Good morning and welcome to Living Life with Lisa. And I'm on my way to rehab again. And I figured out a few things about the other day. One, I was overstimulated by the new supermarket, the noise and crowd. I also had taken my night meds in the morning. So I had night meds in the night before, night meds in the morning, night meds that evening. So I ordered a pill dispenser that's on an alarm and it's locked. And so it turns and an alarm sounds when it's time for you to take those medicines. And the only way to turn off the alarm is to actually take the medicine. And you can't get the wrong medicine. So I think that is going to help tremendously. That's supposed to arrive today. Also, I realized that my one medicine, the Minda, if I'm saying it right, I'm only supposed to take half a tablet in the morning and a whole one at night because a whole one in the morning was too much. And the last couple times when I filled out my pill bottle, I forgot that and made it a whole. And so I went back down for the last few days with half after realizing that, and it's made a world of difference. Also, I had fluid on the ears really bad, and so I'm on medicine to shrink my sinuses so that my ears can drain. So the weather was playing havoc with my ears and my head. So those are just some catch-up things. If you haven't watched this channel before, we talk about what it's like to have early onset and early stage, in my case, but early onset dementia, and I'm just kind of documenting my journey down this path and some of the struggles and some of the difficulties and what I'm thinking and feeling, so that maybe some people that have it can relate, and also caregivers can understand what their loved ones are going through if they are unable to communicate that to them for various reasons, whether it be because they can't communicate or if it's because they're the type of person that doesn't like to share their feelings anyway. So you never know what they're feeling anyhow. And so this is just kind of one of those ways. I had a person make a comment to me, and I think they're right in many ways. And their comment was that they felt that this channel was not doing as well as a particular channel, another particular channel that is doing really well, that is from the perspective of the caregiver. And her theory is that it's because caregivers don't want to know what we're feeling or thinking. And I think part of that is true, because I belong to one of the support groups on Facebook for dementia, and when I started sharing my feelings, they banned me from the banned me from their page. And the only reason I can think of, because I read the rules, I didn't break any rules, I wasn't selling anything, I wasn't posting links, it wasn't anything like that. It was just me sharing my experiences and what was going on, and they banned me from the group. So apparently it's just a support group for caregivers. They don't want anybody that actually has the disease to share their feelings or get support. So be it. That's fine. I belong to others that are much more supportive. But with that as an example, I think there is some truth to her thoughts that it has something to do with people not wanting to know what's going on. So, with that being said, I also think that that's not necessarily the problem. The problem is I'm a newer channel. I'm just now being found out by people. When people comment, and thank you for commenting, please comment, like, share, all those things, because I don't understand all the analytics of YouTube, and I'm not even going to try to learn the analytics of YouTube because, frankly, I don't care. But because I feel like people that need this channel will find this channel, though I have heard from people excuse me, heard from people that have looked for it on purpose and couldn't find it, even with the name. So, because there's another channel by the same name that happens to be the famous person, I guess. So, anyway, that being said, I know that comments are the gold to getting these videos ranked higher so that people can find them easier. And so if you want to help me spread the word and help me to help others, I would appreciate comments, even if it's just a "Hey Lisa, good to see ya," or "Hey Lisa, hi." Anything that helps them to see that people are engaged in the videos, if that makes any sense at all. But that's just a little bit of explaining how this works, because I had at least the one person give me the idea of why they thought it wasn't a more popular channel. Others have expressed similar things. I just assumed it wasn't a popular channel because people didn't want to hear me ramble. So, so I don't know. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But please like, comment, please comment, and share if there's an appropriate place to share it. But commenting seems to, I love the comments. Because if I feel like I'm getting supported. So not only does it help rank the videos, but and that's just to answer one person's question about it. But the comments themselves are most themselves are very heartwarming and helpful and invaluable. There was one comment left by a subscriber that told me exactly the steps I needed in order to travel with my wheelchair and my walker. And I couldn't express enough how grateful I was for that information, because I had no idea. I really didn't. I had no idea how you were supposed to travel with that stuff. And they wrote out in great detail to the point that I could understand. And I'm sorry I can't remember your name right now because I'm not looking at it. But and obviously my stuff's not scripted. But thank you so much for that, because that's invaluable knowledge that I needed. Because I thought my traveling days were over, and with that information, I know that it's still possible for me to go places. So you just opened up a door that I thought was closed. So thank you so much. Also, if you have questions, please put them down in the comments and put a question mark before the question and a question mark after. That way I know it's a question, because I would like to at some point do a question and answer video, because I know a lot of people have questions and I'm trying to answer different ones excuse me, different ones. When some of these get posted on Facebook, people have questions, then I answer them individually. Also on here on YouTube, when people ask questions, I answer individually. So If you have a question, whether it be about MTHFR and or dementia or early onset or any of those things, let me start again. Well, in the middle of editing, I noticed that for some reason the first part of this vlog just cut off, boom, right in the middle of a sentence. I don't know what happened. It just stopped, and I didn't know that I had continued to talk. So I'm just going to try to fill you in on what the rest of that was. If you have any questions for me, whether it be about MTHFR or what I do as far as being diagnosed with dementia or how I feel, or if you're just curious about something about me or my family in particular. Some things will remain private, but I'm not opposed to answering some questions. But I'd like to do a question and answer video blog sometime. And so if you would like to leave a question, put a question mark at the beginning so that I know that it's a question for the question and answer video. And I will select questions and try to answer those. I answer them individually in different spots, and so I thought it might be nice to put them all in one place where people could find them. So feel free to ask questions, and on to the next one. Hi again. So as I finish up, I'm going to say that it doesn't feel like we got a lot done, but we did. Got the medicine tray got taken care of, and I'm going to show it to you, so I'm going to pause this and then show it to you. This is my new medicine container, and if you notice, see if I can get down in here, it says Monday morning, and so I've already taken these are the ones to go around, because what will happen when the timer goes off, supposedly, this will rotate over here, and the one that's here will rotate here, and it will say Monday evening, and then the alarm will go off, and the only way to get the alarm to go off is for me to turn this over and take the pills out. So hopefully that will keep me from making any more mistakes on the medicine. I'm getting a reflection of the ceiling light in there. But we're testing it tonight. If it's orange, I don't take it. If it's not orange, I do take it. And then it's not locked for tonight, because that way I can take the evening medicine if I need to. But and we'll fix it tomorrow. But we're going to test it, because we think that right before the alarm goes off, it rotates, and then the alarm goes off. And so that's what we're going to do with that. And then up here is the clock, and it tells me what day it is, what time it is, and month, date, and year. The thing is it's huge letters, but that's all right. I can see it without my glasses, I suppose, or my contacts if I need to. It says it has automatic dimming for evening, and so I hope that's true, because that is awfully bright. It'd be a bright night light. And while we're here, I'll just show you this. This is what my youngest made for me last year in class. It's a snow globe. Let it snow. And I think it'll be snowing before long. This keeps up. And we got that done, or my caregiver did. And I also put up a clock that tells what day it is, and I think that'll be helpful. I thought it said morning and evening, but it doesn't, but that's okay. I think I can figure out if it's morning or evening, I hope. But those are just things to make things make the day a little easier, to make sure I don't take my medicine wrong anymore. I've done that twice in the last month, and that doesn't help matters when I do that. So this is set up so that I cannot get medicine out unless it's the time for that medicine, and it sets off an alarm to tell me that it's time to take the medicine, and the alarm won't go off until I actually remove the medicine from the compartment. So that should help. And tonight we're going to test it to make sure that we got it set up right. I know that if it's orange, I don't take it. If it's not orange, I do take it. So that's our trick for tonight. Other thoughts, we got the ball game tonight. I'm feeling pretty good. I think it helped that I slept 16 hours on Saturday. I also took it kind of easy yesterday. We just went and picked up Thanksgiving stuff, and I had my 13-year-old with me, and he helped me, and we're in and out. It wasn't a long. The light stayed on, the heat was working. That helped. Ran into a few people we knew, so that kind of helped. And I just felt, because I had my son there, so I felt safer, and I didn't have any problems. So that was good news. Took the rest of the day fairly easy. The two younger ones went to a friend's house for the weekend, and so it was just Aiden and myself this weekend. Then today, went to rehab, dropped my van off, and came home. We took care of getting the pool ready for winter, which is a little late because it's already ice, but we got water out of it. So I leave some water in it because it's real windy where I live, and the pool would blow away if we didn't leave water in it. But we got down to where it needed to be and got the pump put away and everything. Or I should say my caregiver did. And then got the medicine set up and the clock set up. Got the fireplace working because it is cold today. It's like 30 degrees, which is below 0 Celsius. So it's chilly out today. And the wind is blowing something fierce out there. So wanted to make sure that the fireplace was working. Got it going. So it's been a successful day. Tomorrow is going to be cleaning and getting ready for Thanksgiving. Tomorrow will be the day to clean the house and get everything put away and make room so that on Wednesday we have workspace for everybody to use the island and the counter space and the equipment needed to make all the pies and the desserts. We're going to make all the pies and desserts on Wednesday. So get that all taken care of. So tomorrow is prepping for the prep day, if that makes sense. So that's the plan. Tonight's going to be fairly easy. Just have one kid with a ball game and nobody else has practice. And so it's a home game, so only have to go like 4 miles. And I enjoy going to the games. So we'll see how that goes. So anyway, so I'm gonna sign off here. I might get back on later, I might not. But I wanted to tell you, have a great day. Thanks for sticking around. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share where you think it's appropriate. And we'll see y'all next time. So remember, live life to the fullest and live life with no regrets. Bye-bye.